For even more updates on Stephen King's It, The Dark Tower, and The Mist, be sure to check out hybridnetworkyt.com.
Hey, what is happening, everybody? Welcome back to the Hybrid Network and another one of our treks through the nightmare-inducing story by Stephen King, The Mist. Continuing with our look into the many creatures that inhabit it. One such is the Pterrobuzzard, named by the community for its description in the book being something akin to a pterodactyl, though as King later described, it's more like something out of a lunatic's nightmare. In the original story, the monstrous bird has skin that's pale white, its pallor contrasted by glittering red eyes that are settled into a triangular head. It sports large leathery wings along with a sharp and huge beak, a terrifying, monstrous bird-like creature that feasted upon the large, horrible bugs that alighted themselves on the windows of the Federal Foods grocery store. One such creature manages to worm its way into the store through a crack in the window, killing one of the occupants before being lit on fire by David Drayton. In the movie, in an effort to try and create creature designs unique to the film adaptation, the bird pterodactyl is given a much different look that separated it from the novella. It's a bit more monstrous than King's original description, with the pale skin being replaced by a rough, pinkish hide and darkened eyes, its beak stretching forward into a hooked shape, much like a vulture's or a carrion bird. Its wings are actually an interesting subject because the original novella never specifies too much, just that they're leathery, almost like a bat or a dinosaur, with it being assumed that they only had one pair. What's interesting about the movie is that the monster bird has two sets of wings, a set on its upper body and a set on its lower body, which were apparently inspired by Star Wars of all things. In an interview with Cinefex, Greg Nicotero of K&B Effects stated that the idea to grant the creature two pairs of wings came from a conversation about the X-Wing fighters of the titular franchise, stating that the wings on top would be used for lift while the wings on the bottom would be used for steering, both behaving differently once the creature landed as well, with the top wings folding back like a bird and the bottom wings acting like a bat's as it walked around the store. Its mouth also seems kind of interesting because its lower beak seems to open up in a way that allows it to swallow larger prey, seen somewhat when one first enters the store and again later as one attacks Billy. It's stuff like this that really cements how far they wanted to go with the creatures in the film version, really wanting to craft creatures that would exist in an ecosystem as opposed to just scary eldritch monsters. But anyways guys, that's gonna wrap up this video. Thank you so much for tuning in, and don't forget to subscribe to the Hybrid Network to stay up to date on all of our videos as they come out. My name is Luke and I'll see you all next time.